Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Metro Sim Hustle. As you can see, we need some hydration, we need some nutrition, and we also need a little bit of sleep and a shower. So let's sort that out before we carry on with our playthrough. So we could probably store some stuff in the lockers first, so that we don't run out of inventory slots. So we need to eat. We'll put a candy bar and a regular beer. See how much hydration these other things fill. So square for our inventory. We'll drink the lime. Probably going to need that other drink as well. So thankfully eating the... Oh, it said non-consumable item. Soup broth. Okay, so we need to be able to get into the tins. Examine. A hearty can of high fibre kidney beans. Does this mean that we have to use the recipes then? Okay, well that would mean we'd need somewhere to cook them though. Move and combine. Okay, let's head over to recipes. I'm getting sidetracked already here, but we're learning the game in real time. Vegetable soup. So we need soup broth, canned vegetables, and a spice jar. So we don't have a spice jar. I'm not sure what else. Oh, boiled vegetables, canned vegetables, and a spice jar. Okay, so that means that what we'll then do is we will store. So we'll take these because we're going to need them now. And we'll store the things that we're going to need to cook because we can't do anything just yet. So already our nutrition is in the red. So we're going to have to find a shop, I think, and sort that out. In the meantime, let's eat and drink this. So the beer hasn't done much of anything at all. Okay, bladder, let's use the toilet. Shower, take a shower. And sleep and save game. So we've got a trophy for all-nighter there. So we've woken up at 11:23, so there must be a kind of set number of hours that we sleep. Let's head back out into the world. So we checked out to the left. To the right is a dead end. That looks like... Must have a quick look. That door looks like it's locked. It's got a red cross on it. That's locked as well. Okay, so everything down that end is not currently accessible. Maybe we can actually drive vehicles at some point. The waste treatment, water we checked out. Narcotic production. This is one shady city. Okay, so we can just randomly walk into... Oh, right, okay. So, as I said in the first video, Obviously, we don't encourage any of this behaviour in real life, making drugs, illegal street fights, but it is just a game. I'm going to focus for now on staying alive. As the nightclub thing came up, so not the Bee Gees, but actually being able to eat and drink. Let's have a look what we've got. That's locked. We don't want to. Let's not continue breaking and entering just at the moment. Okay. So we'll head towards the main street. Is there a run option? No. Okay, so the Callahan Metro is straight ahead of us. I did want to do that because that obviously is the name of the game. But let's just make sure we can get some food and drink first and foremost. We got residences there. More locked buildings. NPC. Oh, okay. Cafe. We've got a vending machine. Let's see how much that costs. Okay, so it's only $1. I'm going to stack up a few of these, I think. Well, let's see what gives us hydration first before we buy loads of them. Does that automatically go into our inventory? No, we pick it up from the machine. We're going to drink that straight away. That's sorted out our hydration a little bit. So let's go into the cafe because we also need some food. Oh, they've got a look at that. What a wonderful place. They got a lovely open fire. Oh, there's a present. We needed to find 20 of those. The present contained amphetamines. Okay. Hello there. What can I have? I'm just going to... I'll talk to you after I have eaten. So we can have cookie, donut, croissant. How much are they? $2. A donut is $2. A croissant is $3. That gives us 15 nutrition. Donut gives us 10. As does a cookie. So what's the best thing to do? It's only going to give us 5 extra. Well, it doesn't make any difference. So a croissant is $3, but gives us 15. So we could have 60 for $6. Let's get 2 croissants. Okay. Whoops. Purchase and purchase. And let's go ahead and eat those. Let's see how much drinks are, because it might be cheaper to go to the vending machine. Hot beverage, $3. Gives us 2.5 hydration. Right, let's just see what the dialogue options are here. Can I get you something to drink? Okay, so I don't want to buy a drink at the moment. Is it just me, or does it reek of cannabis in here? So you smoking outside last night. You must know where I can score some pot. There's a definite drugs theme in the game. Let's speak to this lady here, Svetlana Fedorova. Always nice to see a friendly face. Wow. If you ever need a gastric bypass, there's a fantastic doctor down the street who can take care of you. If you've been to the casino yet, that's where I drop my paycheck. You should check out the sushi bar on the boulevard. Just make sure not to use the restroom without paying. Gambling's not for me. I like to make friendship. If you need a place to live, there's an awesome derelict building. Thanks for the help, but I've already found an apartment to live. You look like you could use some vodka when I hit the club. I bet you're the type of person who enjoys recreational drugs or want to go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Thank you for your friendship. Okay. Although that didn't increase the friendship bar. Let's see what we can buy. A shot of rum for $20. Cigarettes. Glass of red wine. Okay, it's got a random selection. And of course, drugs. Cocaine. We need to buy a glass thing, actually. We need to find that from somewhere. To be able to cook our recipes. Right, let's stock up on some drinks from this vending machine. So I'm going to get $5 worth. And then we better go and actually do an honest day's work just for a change. We'll get another two. That should, I think. Actually, let's get more whilst we're here. And then we'll head over to the metro, shall we? And do what the game is supposed to do. So the road looks pretty busy. There's a crossing point here. We've got a trophy there, so the cars are stopping for us to cross safely. So a variety of different cars there. You know what, given that I'm quite early through the playthrough, I've got to say for 10 quid, it's pretty impressive. Okay, let's get ourselves... Actually, let's check our messages first. Because there aren't kind of mission type things. But I guess they'll give us a bit of the backstory. No, Tony Hayes, the supervisor. Where the hell have you been? You haven't showed up for work for days. I heard you've been hanging out in that derelict building. I'm revoking your senior license. We need train operators right now. But if you decide to come back, you'll have to work your way back up to where you were. Okay. Alex Park. Is it true that you've been staying at the derelict building? I was out there last night looking for you. What's gotten into you? Give me a call soon. I've been worried about you. I don't think we've got the option to make phone calls. And finally, unknown sender. I know you're looking for extra cash. I'm going to open up the doors to a firm called Dodge and Bluff at Republic Tower between 5 p.m. and 8 a.m. Enough time to hack into the computer behind the reception desk and get some files. I'll make sure you're paid as long as no one knows about this. Okay. So I suppose then It's really about how you want to what did it tell us to do there? So we've got the lights on. No doors open. Doors closed. I can't really see the button here. L2 and R2. Parking brake. Okay, we have the brake on, so that's down on the button. It's L2 to accelerate, and it looks like we can't go above the 30 speed limit. We got a countdown to get to our station. Oh, we're going too fast there. Let's slow it down. And what have I done? I pressed the wrong button, some kind of emergency thing, so we're going to be late to the station. That's not good for our first job. Okay, so R2 to accelerate. And then we're going to have to slow it down when we get into the station here. 7 foot to the stop. So we need to get a bit better at stopping. Open the doors. Is it not opening the doors? Doors open. We got the passenger count coming up. Doors closed. Off we go. Maximum speed 40. See if we can be on time for this. We pressed the wrong button again. Okay, so we're not off to a flying start, I would say. And we've still got our hydration and nutrition ticking down there as well. Use R1 to suppress fire. In case we had a fire as well on the train. This is quite a baptism of fire. Doors open. We'll get the hang of this. $50 passengers. We've already had a fire. Doors closed. 50 maximum speed. See if we can press the right button now, not the emergency stop. So we've got to make these workers aware of this hazard. Oh, there's no one there. That's fine. Moving along at a nice speed now. Oh, that was much better. We're not in the stop zone. Oh, we're doing so well. Right, it's the brake that's... So let's sort this out properly. So down is for the parking brake.
The civic line. The next stop is public records. The doors on the left side will open. Your safety is
Not really.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Why is it not going? Right, we had the doors open that time. I'm making a bit of a meal of this. Sorry if it's probably screaming at the screen. I am on my portal, so the displays are a little bit smaller. I know when I watch these videos, I'm quite judgmental. I'll be like, God, you could do that. Oh, and I've already been speeding as well. So we've got a speeding ticket. So there's how not to do it. So I'll just poodle along at a nice 27. We're already late, so it's not. Doors are open. Let's see if we can get at least one decent one in, shall we?
You are on the civic line. The next stop is just behind. Upon arrival to the station, the doors on the left side will open.
So once we've got to our speed, we don't need to hold the button down any longer.
Suspicious activity. Please advise transit personnel. Thank you for your cooperation. All passengers
Okay, so it took us 8 minutes to do that route. We got a speeding fine, we were late to every station, and I left the doors open. I did, however. So let's just, whilst we got a bit of time here, we have. So left on the directional stick is to open the doors and close them. We then have to have the doors closed to be able to go. We have R2 to get us up to speed. There are signs around the metro that say the maximum speed. If we exceed that, we will get fined, as you saw. And then we can press L2 to brake, and we need to brake within the correct zone and open the doors to let the passengers off. And we saw that we could use R1 to extinguish a fire. The left thumbstick to beat the horn to let workers know that we're on the track. And then we've got the headlights and whatnot. Don't know why you need to switch those off on a metro, but that's the up directional button. And then once we've done our route, there's a stop zone here. So line completion bonus, we made an extra $4 and we got a candy bar. We made a total of $111. That's because we got a speeding fine for $12 and we earned some skill points. It'll be interesting to see where we can use those. 333 skill points. Okay, so we need those for the license, and as you can probably see, it says we only need an extra 2,167 skill points to get to the grade B license. So we didn't get any punctuality bonus, route setting bonus. I don't quite know how we achieved that, but we got 3 at $7, and we also got, so you get $5 for alerting the workers that you're on the track. So all in all, not too bad. That will keep us hydrated for a little bit longer, keep us with food and water, which we need to do desperately up there at the top. You can see they're both flashing red, so let's get on and do that. We're going to need some nutrition pretty badly as well. So let's head. There's a pizza place over there. It's perfect. So let's find ourselves a safe crossing point. So yeah, a few nice touches actually. Like the crossing points, things like that, some different points of interest. Let's see, so that's the cafe again. So we're going to get some more drinks. So we've got $167 after we bought those two. Get 2 of those. Let's see what this chap wants. He looks respectable, but I'm guessing it's going to be drugs, given the rest of the game. So Bruce Glutman, what can we do for you, sir? Okay, maybe not. I ain't here to shoot the... Won't say the swear word. What do you need? I was going to join the police academy last month. Oh, no. You're a cop. Okay, so I can't really read a lot of the dialogue out. I'm hoping that this doesn't break any YouTube violations because there's quite a lot of swear words in there. Okay, our nutrition bar is flashing. What have we done? I accepted a pizza order. Have I just become a pizza delivery? Okay, so okay, so there's an arrow over there. We need to eat first, and I'm supposed to be delivering a pizza, but let's just go and get some nutritious donuts. We'll have another 2 croissants, thank you. A couple of donuts. So we have to order them one at a time, you can't just click on them. Okay, let's eat straight away so we don't die. We're in the blue at least. It looks like it takes quite a bit to fill the bar. We're about halfway on each, so let's go and deliver this pizza. So we went to the pizza shop thinking we were buying a pizza. I was a bit too eager, pressed on the button. There was a blue arrow across the road then. Don't know whether my time is expired. Let's try again. Okay, so there's a blue arrow. Which seems to be in that building. It's a shame we can't run. So we've got a blue arrow you can see on the screen there. It'd be good if it was kind of a little bit more visible. Well, I'll say a little bit more visible. Conscious that it's a massive blue arrow. Oh, there we go. So we've got our green thing there. Okay, so we've got $5 for delivering that pizza. So there's another little aspect of the game. You can take pizza orders and become a delivery person. It's now 2 o'clock in the morning. So I think what we'll then do is we'll call that the end of episode 2. So we actually had a bit more of a wholesome day today rather than underground fight clubs and drug deals. We did, albeit a rather poor job of being a metro driver. We've stuffed our face with croissants and soft drinks, very healthy diet. And now the city is going to sleep, as you can see. Okay, so hope you're enjoying the continued playthrough. It did release yesterday. It is Metro Sim Hustle. A little bit different from the usual kind of sim games where you've just got a kind of shop where you're selling things or a lot of repetitive tasks. So it's a bit of a cross between a sim, a life sim, I suppose. There's a couple of different options here, as we can see. Quite an emphasis on some shady stuff. And we've not really explored all of the city at the moment. So there was a few areas that we explored near to our derelict building that we call home. There are some other points of interest around the city, and actually the metro is just there across the road. So in our next playthrough, after we've had some sleep and a shower and emptied our bladder, we'll then set off for another day operating the metro, and we'll try and build up some cash to see how we get on. That's the plan. Again, if you are playing this game yourself, if you're further on in the playthrough, and you got any hints or tips, anything I might not yet have seen, do please put those in the comments. And of course, as always, if you hit that subscribe button, it does mean that my content reaches a wider audience. It's free and it just takes a second. So let's toilet, shower, and then we can save the game. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.